Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a very nice spot, and I mean, just look at this, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful field. We've got these roads here, in fact, they're really wet. It makes me wonder exactly how the old Google car is, a pretty confident driver here. It's placed pretty wet, car might get stuck, wouldn't drive up there if I were them. But, it's just a nice big field. There's probably plants and stuff that grow here at some point in time, but, for now, just a nice place to drive. We're in some kind of a nice valley. So I guess it's time for me to guess where I think this is. And I haven't actually put very much thought into where I think this is. So I'm going to say France. Where in France? Well, not near any of the traditional mountains. Let's go like over here. Let's go like right there. Make the guess, and the answer was no, it was Spain. I was thinking Spain. I was thinking it, but I clearly didn't think it hard enough. So there you go. We were right there in Spain, sort of northwest of Madrid. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Pretty cool spot. What do we got? Well, we've got these bricks over here making a wall. I don't know what we're holding in. It looks like grass, but, somebody wants to make sure their grass is well protected, and I don't blame them. But also, what do we got? We've got water. We've got a donkey. We've got people. Look at that. People all the way down here out on the mud with their dogs or cats, or who knows what those, those are probably dogs. And then a very dry climate. It's really interesting looking, and it's today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world do you think we are. All you gotta do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge by none other than our good friend Istvan Goss. That's right, Istvan Goss. Thank you so much for sending this one. And this one is a challenge with an interesting theme, but I'll be honest, a theme where the points don't matter, because this is an Antarctic-themed challenge. Antarctica-themed challenge, which means that very likely there'll be quite a few places where there's just going to be a 0% chance of me guessing closely. And the way that Antarctica works on the map is a little bit annoying, because you can be really far off by guessing really closely. You guess close to the middle, and then it's like, it ends up being pretty far off. So thank you so much, Istvan Goss, for sending in this one. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do, look down the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send one to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's do it. Let's go look at what we've got here. And we are in Antarctica Base Station number 69. We got Team 2 Firefighter. Okay, so we got firefighting teams. You can see the snow on the outside. We got firefighting teams. We got scuba bottles. That's pretty cool, isn't it? No storage. Oh no. Okay, we return to start location. Oh, okay. So we move around, which is interesting. It's one of those places where the start location kind of changes sometimes, because we've actually seen some of these pictures before. We haven't seen all of them, and in fact, we haven't seen outside. But we have seen some of these pictures. I remember down there. I remember that the United States Postal Office that was down there. Hold on. Does this tell us where we are? Are we really there? Well, where is that? That is that's like right down here. Well, I'm gonna guess that that's where we are, but there's a good chance that we're not quite there. This is pretty cool, right? Just look at this. Ooh, this is neat. I don't think I've seen this before. Let's go up. Conference area. All right, what do we got here? Wow, this is pretty. This is a big complex. You don't really get to see that. So you got offices. Oh, look at that. South Pole Communications. They got it all dressed up like if it was, palm trees and stuff like that. Isn't that nice? So that's a picture of where we are. That's pretty dope. I'd like to go here. I wonder what kind of science goes down here. This just looks like a normal university building. I bet you some universities look worse than this. There's more firefighting. I bet you it's pretty catastrophic if there is a fire here. So I don't blame them for having, such big fire support. Quick recipe. And here we are in the kitchen. All right, well, there you go. Make the guess, and the answer is, oh, well, that's the thing I was talking about, right? You click there, but in reality, it's over there. That's fine. 2410. What about this? What about this indeed? Oh, penguins. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, let's go check them out. I think this is the way to go. At least to me, it looks like it. Oh, look at that. They're really adorable. They're very small. Probably not scared of humans because they don't get to see humans too many times, and humans don't hunt them or attack them when they're there because, we're all about preservation these days. When you think, like, look at that. I mean, that's a lot of food right there if you really wanted to eat them. But no one does. I mean, I don't think there's anyone coming down here to hunt. Certainly hope there's not. But, hell, there might be. But I don't think so. People around here are very careful. You don't even want to leave like a single, scrap of plastic or anything like that. You got to make sure, you get scrubbed down on the boat whenever you're first, coming here, and then you got to make sure you don't leave anything, or else, I don't know what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna find you, or you just get, tossed off the ship. You get back to the boat, they notice you're missing like a piece of thread from your coat. They're like, oh, sorry, you broke the rules, and they just toss you right off the ship. I mean, you'd die really quick if that happened. But I mean, come on, look at this, right? You get to have fun with the penguins. Oh, they're adorable, aren't they? They probably smell terrible and make a ton of noise, but I mean, they sure do look good. So where do I think we are? I'm gonna say we're on this thing over here. I'm gonna say we're like General Bergen-Hibben's base. Actually, I'm gonna say we're on James Ross Island. The answer was, well, we were around that area, 2703. All right, what about this place? Now, you're telling me this is Antarctica, and I'm gonna believe you, but barely. If I had to believe, I would have guessed this was Arctica, the north one. I'm not convinced we actually are in Antarctica, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say we're in McMurdo, or whatever the hell that is. Where the hell is McMurdo again? Is it around here? Oh, no, it's around this one. Yeah, okay. So we're in McMurdo. We're around here somewhere, like, there. So this is McMurdo, probably. All right. Well, I mean, it looks like, a lot of places. It looks like, in fact, it could be, up north, the way that this looks. But, look at that. We're all the way down here in Antarctica. I mean, that's cool, right? You get to go here. You get to see the, solid land. You get to think, that there's a real continent under here. This isn't just a big block of ice floating in the ocean. There really is a landmass down here. And then you get to take this lonely road, which probably leads you to road closed. And it probably leads you out to the middle of nowhere. I mean, who knows where that road goes? Actually, it goes right into the water. We'll make the guess, and the answer is, there you go, 6455. All right. What about this? Now, this to me looks like the same place. But what I'm going to guess is that, okay, so where's McMurdo? It's over here. Now, where does that boat go? It goes down here. Do I think this is near the McMurdo airfield? Sure. Why not? Let's say that it is. Right? Or maybe it is on the same island. No, I'm going to say it's around the same area. Because where the hell else could we be? I mean, where else is there? I don't really know. Can't see anywhere around here. So I'm just going to guess that we're around there somewhere. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to guess that. I mean, it's nice, but other than a big, pile of gravel and rocks and stuff, I mean, there's nothing growing here. Just ice, rocks, and these sort of weird little vehicles here. The answer was, okay, that wasn't a different place. No name. No way I would have guessed it. 1749. And what about this? Now, this has got to be somewhere else. This has got to be somewhere different. This is going to be like, maybe this is like really close to the South Pole. So that's going to be like right under, that's going to be like right here, something like that. It's going to be right under there. Because we can't really move. This is going to be like, the South Poliest of poles. It's just going to be, where they have those flags in the circle. Which surprisingly we didn't see. We didn't see that picture. But, it's going to be where those flags in the circle are. And it's just going to be, a really cold place. It's going to, where when you step on the snow and it makes some really high-pitched noises, it's going to be like that. The really high-pitched crunches. So we're going to be seeing here. I mean, geez, there really is nothing to see around here. It's kind of place where you might like to go for like, like 3 days, but any more than that. I wonder if the Antarctica has a really high suicide rate. Probably. Or at least the people who go there and come back. I mean, maybe they're just so relieved they're in a place where they can actually see things. Just, geez, look at it. It's pretty bleak, isn't it? Make the guess, and the answer was, well, we were out in the middle of nowhere, but we weren't out that far south. 2,001 points. So there you go. Like I said, the score doesn't matter. 15,318. I mean, it's better than some of the times I did, but I mean, just look at that. Just look at how far away some of those things were. I mean, we knew where we were the whole time. We knew we were in Antarctica, but there you go. So, I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.